Hey, what's happening, family? Hey, as always, you're giving thanks and praises to your Creator, whatever you might consider Him or her to be. But listen, I was thinking about this bombing here in New York City. Now, they always have a bigger agenda behind everything that goes on. Now, I'm thinking two things here. Back in the day, they will drop the crack in the black folks area and resell it. Now, we ain't got the crack. There's a drop or pull up the trucks with the guns, leave it in the black folks area, and leave the guns there in the truck and move off with the trunk open with the cars. When you got the guns, they're always doing stuff to make people believe that it's all about we. No, the guy supposed to be in this train with a gas mask. No, where you get this gas mask from? That's number one. Number two, where you get the gun from? Who gave him the gun? I mean, these guns, I know guns they're able to get, but how we get the bums? Like, remember Bernie Mac said, black folks always say, "Oh, we can bum this place up, we can burn it up, we can do this." We always talk a lot, but where we get it ammo from? Where we can get it from? Who can give it to us? If you're gonna go to buy some dynamite, they ain't gonna sell that. So you want what dynamite do? We can get locked up. So this, to me, I think this thing is staged. I personally think that this shooting and this bombing is staged. I think there was a bunch of actors. Because years ago, we saw some policemen protesting in the street, and they were actually actors. Then we saw some doctors and lawyers protesting, and they were actually actors. So it kind of makes you think things are not always what there seems to be. Now, I wasn't in New York City. I was there last week. Ain't nothing happened last week. You know what I mean? Right back in the ADL. But to me, I think that was staged. Because I think they have a bigger agenda for something to come down the pipes. So folks, I always tell you guys, be vigilant and be aware. Because when you see things like that, that is a distraction for bigger things to come down the pipe. So I wasn't there to look and see if it really was blood, ketchup, barbecue sauce, or what it was. I just seeing videos of it and watching it on YouTube. But I wasn't there to actually see if it's actually blood, like real blood. Because a lot of folks are just acting. So folks, I don't know. I can tell you, to me, my opinion, I think they're a bunch of actors. I don't think that. I think there's a bunch of actors acting out and make you believe that something's going on because, repeating myself one more time, they always have a setup before they do something real drastic. You remember before the World Trade Center? You remember they had a small bombing before? It actually happened. And then it happened. They always give you a little sign before things go down. So let me see how this one can play out. But always be vigilant now. Always be aware. Even in your hometown, always be aware. Always keep your eyes open and see what's going on. Because these suckers, I know, man, they, like I said, I always pray to bring back heaven on earth and live in love and peace and harmony, but they don't want that because the people or the aliens that is running them, they call shifters, live and keep people in fear. That's how they survive. So once you are fearful, you don't really think logical. You always have your fearful mode on, your defense mode on. But that is different than being aware. It's okay. It's not okay to be fearful, because being fear, that is draw your immune system, that is draw your intelligence, that is draw your way of thinking, that is draw your vibration down. You might be skeptical, but being fearful, no. So like I said, to cap this year off, I think that's all stage, man. So now we're going to keep our eye on this here and see how it play out. Until then, folks, be aware. I love you guys now. Peace out. One love.